Some passages are difficult enough that not only do I want to practice them and make sure that I've really got them in my fingers, but I also have to be very careful that I understand what it's going to feel like to play those passages when I'm nervous. So I'll maybe practice something. And then I'll practice it again, and I'll think, okay, now the lights are going to be bright, and the orchestra is going to be there, and the conductor is going to be there, and the audience is going to be out there, and they're all going to be watching, and there's going to be like 4 people in the back with binoculars, and they're going to see every detail. And when you start to think about that, you lose the sweep of the passage, and you start thinking of every note. And of course, it isn't possible to think of every note when you're playing it up to tempo. So one of the things that I do is I try to imagine every note as fast as I can. And I try to imagine that I'm nervous, which is incredibly hard to do until you actually are on stage and you're actually nervous. When I'm warming up, I have to be a little bit conscious of saving energy for the concert. So I'm a little less likely to go full out and do this. Because I actually really want to save that for the concert. So I'm a little more likely to do something like this, and I would never want anybody to hear this. Just to kind of make sure that I know where the notes are and which order they're in and all that. That's normally how I work my way through a piece right before a concert.